This is Casey with Silver Spur Plumbing and Heating out at 620 Harmony doing a dirty movie in the basement. Entered the sewer through the 3-inch clean out in the laundry room. We are currently sitting out about 105 feet or so. You can see it down at the left bottom corner there, 105 inches. This is the city tap. We are looking in the city line right now. I can't tell on those roots right there. It looks like they may be growing in on the tap side, which, if they become an issue, should fall on the city. I would anticipate that they come and service this line, just with it being old. We are in a 4-inch clay line, and that looks like it's a clay main sewer line as well. I'm going to start coming back. We did camera the sewer and just did get done running a snake through. We are going to be doing a Rudex treatment as soon as we're all wrapped up here. Right there we do have a chunk of roots and a little bit of debris. That debris will flush down as the sewer does get used. We were starting to back up. Another plumber or another company came and cleared this sewer line last week, but it was starting to back up again, so that's why we do have a little bit of debris, and that will flush down over the next day or so. You can see we do have a little bit of roots there. We did access through a 3-inch clean out, so we were only able to use our 2.5-inch blade so we could go around corners. We got that. That looked like it was about a 75% open, which I had a heck of a time getting past that previously. Same with a spot back at about 59, 60 feet. Right there we do have a couple stragglers as well. The Rudex will definitely take care of that as well. The Rudex is a foaming product that helps cover the entirety of the pipe, rather than just some of the other products that just run along the bottom. So it will crystallize those roots on the top. You can see there were definitely some roots there. We got that one. That one's about 95% or more. And right there again, one straggler, and definitely were some roots there. I would definitely recommend at some point in time, no huge rush, but getting a set of 2-way 4-inch clean outs outside. That would help us to be able to service this line a little bit better, get a full-size cutting blade down there to where we wouldn't have those stragglers and things like that on the top. May actually even eliminate the need for using Rudex if we were to come out, once a year, or start with once a year, and then maybe come back out and we need to even snake the line. We may be able to get more time out of it once those cleanouts are installed. Right there, same thing. So this area right here, I was really struggling with. This is where the blockage originally started. I had a lot of water holding behind us when I came and cameraed at the very beginning of the day here. And we do have about a 65-70% open line right there. Once again, the Rudex will take care of that. I just don't have any control in my smaller blade to be able to try and get those with the clean out access that we do have. A little bit more debris there. And here as well.
Will all of that flush down?
It will, yep.
It's not stuck on
No,
anything?
no, it moves.
Mm.
It's just once we get enough water flowing behind it. And then right here, I believe, is the transition. This is where we transition. We're in a clay 4-inch line right there. And then when we come back here, that right there is the transition to our 3-inch cast iron. Typically, that transition is going to be about a foot or two out of the foundation wall of the home. So now we're actually in the home underneath the concrete here.
And you don't get any roots in that.
Correct. Unless there was a break in the line. I have seen cast iron get roots in it from the outside if there was like a hole like in the top or the side or something like that. But that's very, very rare that we ever see something like that.
Hopefully I don't have this house longer.
The cast iron looks like it's even the clay. Other than those 3 spots, that clay looks it to be in very, very good condition. The cast iron looks to be in really good condition as well for the age of it. And then right there, that's just a branch line over to the right on the screen there. You can see that's where another line ties in to this sewer, maybe the kitchen or possibly the floor drain. There is another one right back here as well. Right there is the other one. So one of those, I believe, is probably the kitchen or the laundry, and the other one is probably the laundry and floor drain line. And then right here, let me turn off my lens. This is the clean out access in the laundry room right here. Thank you.